Aquarius, and this is your reading for June 2018. I hope that you are doing well today, guys. Basically, you see me. I have the last couple of signs that I'm doing. I have Leo left, and then there is maybe one or two more signs left. Almost done my June 2008 readings mid-month. Since I started this channel, guys, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and the notification button, please. And let me know what are your comments is and what are you thinking about. Aquarius is my favorite sign also. Aquarius is an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They are very grounded people. They're very logical. Then they're emotional. They think more with their head than their heart. They're very beautiful souls, Actually, my grandfather, my grandmother are both Aquariuses, and they lived together. Yesterday was their anniversary for 63 years, and they know each other for 66, which is amazing. And they raised me, so they gave me all their life to me. They're number one. They're like my parents to me. And of course, I do have parents, God bless them. But, since I was a little girl, they raised me. And my grandmother's birthday, which is really interesting, is January 23rd. My grandfather's is February 10th. So they're both Aquarius, and they both are really different people. My grandmother is very, cool, very optimistic, more positive. She's a healer, also light worker. She is a very kind, generous, loving person. She has a good sense. And my grandfather, on the other hand, is very methodical, very strict, very, everything has to be the accurate way, his way, very intelligent. He is a great motivational speaker. He was working in Ukraine as a director of the whole an Amtrak station. He has PhD, so they're very both educated people. They both have their PhDs. They're very smart, and the most important thing is what I see, that their love is amazing. They breathe on each other. Which is really interesting for me. I always wanted to have a life like my grandparents, you know what I'm saying? That their love is mesmerizing to, after all these years to live together, they can't be 1 minute without each other. So this is a shout out to my grandparents. I love you with all my heart and soul. You are my number one people, and thank you for raising me, for giving me a beautiful, kind heart, and a generous and loving, being a loving person, and believing that passion, that love, because you taught me all the positivity in life, and just to keep going no matter what, move forward, okay? Don't let my dreams stop me from anything. And they know that I'm doing this channel. Unfortunately, they don't speak English very well. They speak Russian, because that's one of the, I speak 4 languages, and Russian is one of them. And because I'm mixed heritage, I have a mixed background, cultural. I have Persian and Russian, Jewish. So basically, the Middle Eastern with a Jewish blood and a Scorpio, which is crazy, but this is who I am. But I'm sorry that I talk too much, Aquariuses. Let's go to your reading, guys, okay? I'm going to use the Deviant Moon Tarot. It's a little bit sexual. I'm sorry for that. So I hope that my viewers are 18 and over. And I hope that you don't go against it. Please make sure you comment. I love your feedback and comments. If you want to see some more other videos or anything that I need to work on more, please tell me. I would love to hear any comments. Hopefully they're not bad. I'm a positive person. But you also need to, I need to improve on things. My beginning stages. Okay, guys? So, okay. I already shuffled them before, but let's do it again. So, spirits, my guides, my ancestors, Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Israel, Raphael, please give me the insight for Aquarius mid-month of June 9th. Okay, so we have the first card. Okay, the first one came out. Give me 1 second, guys. The bottom of the deck, it's a beautiful card. We have Wheel of Fortune. So you see the woman is sitting and she's giving the poor guy. He doesn't believe that there could be a really good news coming in, because he's looking at her stunned and shocked, and she's trying to tell him, it's you. It's your turn now, the devil is behind him. So, it's positivity. The Wheel of Fortune is moving into his direction. So something is great happening for you guys. And then month of June, we have either love coming in, a new love, or new abundance, or money situation, or a new job. That could be. So the reading does start with 8 of Swords. You see this woman, she's looking out the window, she's almost flying out the window, and she's looking shocked. There's two faces there. So basically, this card is the moon is, looking upon her. It's being blindfolded. It's everything is mental in your head, Aquarius is. Stop. Get out of your head. Stop being. It's all mental. You're having illusions. You don't need these illusions. Stop thinking about negativity. It's just you the way you think. In reality, there's nothing bad in your life going on. Okay. The next card we have is the Nine of Cups, which is the first card, I'm so sorry, it's the Eight of Swords is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So basically somebody either hurting you or you're hurting yourself, but basically saying that, you don't need to be in pain. You don't need to have those sleepless nights. Be positive. So the next card is the Cups card, which represents the Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And it's a water sign, which I am. And it just tells you that your wishes, it's Nine of Cups. You see, he's blowing and he's looking and there's a genie in a bottle, basically. There's 9 cups and it's a beautiful card that all your wishes are coming true. That finally, you're coming from the Eight of Swords to the Nine of Cups, which is amazing. You jump the Nine of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and you just jump right ahead from 8 to 9 of Cups. Which is, it could be a new job coming in, new love offer coming in. You could be moving to another country or state, Everything that you want in the month is coming. So it's positivity. A lot of great things are going for you. Basic, beautiful reading. The next card is, again, we got the Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, Three of Swords. There's a heartbreak. Look at her. She's thinking, she's touching her head. She's the 3 swords in her heart. So it could be a 3. Also, it could be a 3-party situation. You might have had a third party. You might ended it with a third party. You might still have a third party. The third party might left you. So it could be any situation, I'm saying a heartbreak situation. You have a broken heart. Why, my Aquarians? Why? Don't have a broken heart. Let it go. Get out of your head. I'm saying? You need to release this. If you don't release and you're going to keep this negativity, there is not going to be any changes. It all depends on you, how you look at every single situation. The next card we have is a beautiful, it's an angel card. It's like an angel. It's the High Priestess. So the High Priestess, the major arcana. Basically, like I said, let me tell you about this card. This is the deck, and let me tell you about the High Priestess, because it just, I'm learning. I know all these things, but I just wanted to make sure that I tell you exactly what it means in the Deviant Moon deck, in this tarot deck. So the High Priestess represents, she sits as a winged sentinel over the city. She protects the knowledge she holds inside, for wisdom must be earned through the trials of life. So if it's a prey, it's a supreme knowledge, intuition, a woman wise beyond her years, virtuous and scholarly. Basically, you're being very intuitive. You could be also a light worker like me, and you have a high intuition this month. Meditate, guys. Use your intuition. So the third party that could have been, you could have found out about third party by using your intuition, but you need to use your more intuition. The High Priestess coming in for a reason, trying to tell you there's something that you don't know that you need to find out about. There could be some secrets that come out. That's why there was 8 of Swords. But 9 of Cups is in the heart of your reading. You know what I'm saying? Your wishes do come true. So maybe there's a reason. One, in order for beginning to happen, ending has to happen first. In order for a beginning to come. So be positive, guys. The next card, it's a 4 of Pentacles. Look how he's holding his pentacles and looking that way. The woman is right next to it. It's an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So basically, when you're 4 of Pentacles, you're holding on to your money. You don't want to give it to somebody, or you're working on something and it's my time, or you're saving money for some trip you want to take, or some vacation overseas you want to go to, or to visit somebody. You might be going somewhere. So you're like, you know what, guys? Stop asking me for help. It's about me. It's my time. This is it, The next card, which is I love this card, is the Lover's card. It's a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini, guys. Look how he's holding her, and there's the snake biting leg. The venom, basically love venom. The moon is behind them. They don't care about anybody or anything. It's the Lovers. So you could be dealing, like I said, the heartbreak came for a reason. Your wishes come true. So, the 9 of Cups is there, and the Lovers is there for a reason. It could be your soulmate coming in for you guys. It could be somebody that loves you, or you could have had a heartbreak before, but they decided that, they can't be without you. They want to, or it could be, it's a really beautiful card together with the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers. It's a beautiful card. You also could be pregnant. For some of you, you could be pregnant. And because we have this card, like she's trying to, kill her old self and to bring a new life. It's a death. It's a death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio also. You know what I'm saying? You want a new life, new beginning, because Scorpio is the only one that could transform herself. They die, they regenerate. When I say die, they don't die in real life, but they die, they shed their skin, and they're the only zodiac that could regenerate, which is sometimes really hard for me because I always, there's a lot of changes coming in for me, especially in these couple of last months. What I want to do is I want to ask Archangel Raphael for an insight for your Aquarians. What you have. So there is not even, I don't need clarification for this. It's all self-explanatory, I'm really, especially the month of June is more into, I started my journey about 4 months ago, so I'm being more intuitive this month of June for some reason. Is my sleeping habits change, my eating habits change, healthy, more eating, more gym, more working out, swimming. So something is also, Aquarius, maybe my grandmother is looking upon me, blessing me. So let's ask Archangel Raphael for 3 cards for my Aquarius. The bottom of the deck, we have prayer works, guys. So stay positive from that heartbreak. And also he's holding a baby, might be pregnant this month. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for hearing and answering my prayer of. And then you can pray to what you need to, okay? And also meditation, like I always tell, my clients, meditation brings answers. That's why there's a high priestess. When you meditate, your intuition is going to go. It says, Dear Archangel Raphael, please meditate with me and guide my mind and body to focus upon peace, health, and wellness. Guys, only you could make this, The next card we have is the Forgiveness Heals. My Aquarians, It says, Aquarians, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, I am willing to forgive myself and others in exchange for what I really want, peace and health. So basically, it's you being positive. To concentrate on your health, guys, this month and forgive. When you forgive, you could forgive and still not talk to a person, but as long as you forgive, God will bless you more. You'll have more abundance. And then it says change physicians. You could be working, it could be a second opinion, or change physician. It says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for leading me to the best healer for this situation. Amen. So basically, you could be also going through health situations. So it just lets you know that, what I'm saying, your health could be not well this month. So it just tells you, go to another doctor and find a second opinion, okay? Let's see what lessons needs to be learned for you guys for the mid-month of June. You're great, Aquarians. Just get that heartbreak. Let go of that heartbreak. You don't need this, If you were in a third-party situation or you find that person was cheat, let it go, because you got the Lover's card, the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess, major, you got major arcanas right here. You don't need that, you know what I'm saying? My spirits, my guides, my ancestors, give me please 2 cards for Aquarians for the, oh, they gave me more. It's too much. I cannot take this. I'm so sorry. Give me 2 cards for Aquarians for mid-month June for general love reading. What they need to learn, what they need to concentrate and let go. And cut the deck, and I will take the 2 cards. The bottom of the deck, it says success, guys. So I said it's, what I'm saying, get out of your head. The 8 of Swords, it's all in your head. It says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. That's why you got the Lover's card with that. You know what I'm saying? This is love, unconditional love, acceptance. It's your soulmate coming in for you guys. Then it says judgment, okay? So the judgment says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. That means you have to accept yourself for who you are. Don't be thinking negative. It all depends on you. Ultimately, you're the one that could make the decision in life, and you're the one that's be able to change everything. Nobody can live for you. You're born alone, you die alone, as God and your angels for help. And the last card is trust, You might have trust issues. It says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So you have to think positive, positivity. Okay, let me ask what crystals you need. 1 card I need, what you need to work on, the chakras. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your chakra situation. Because meditation, what I'm from learning from myself, it brought me peace, tranquility, serenity, abundance. You know, the when I met, if I don't meditate, my energy is very low. But I'm usually always high vibration energy. But Aquarians, let that heart, you know what I'm saying? Don't. Oh, there we go. It's turquoise, which I love. It's my mother's favorite stone, and you need to also work on your balance, scales, balance, everything else. It's throat and heart chakras. Again, I'm going to show you. So, turquoise. And the bottom of the deck, like I always use, it says honesty. Honesty, heart, and third eye chakras. So, work on that. It says honesty. Okay? Okay? And also, I would follow up the root chakra, protection obsidian. I always have that obsidian, You can get them in a metaphysical store. All these, order them on Amazon. They have them a lot. So, guys, I'm going to tell you one thing before I finish this reading. It's all up to you what you want to do in your life. It's up to you how you want to view your life, how you want to see yourselves. If you do self affirmations, if you ground yourself, maybe you need to go walk, barefoot in the ground, by the beach, by the sand, or ground yourself by walking on the grass, or go to amusement park, or go with your friends out. Don't be stuck in your head sitting home like a hermit. Do something about yourself. Do something about your life. Nothing is gonna happen, if you just ask God and do know nothing about it. In Russian we say "Подлежащим камень вода не течет." That means nothing happens if you don't make the first step. Make the first step, guys. You have some love, great unconditional love coming for you. And, that your health is improving, changing physicians means maybe it's the first physician didn't know what he was saying. So, great things, you have judgment, let go of control issues, of negativity, and think positive. Okay? I love you guys and see you in for your July readings, Aquarians. Ciao, bambinos.